That's right. Of all police actions, police pursuits are the most visible. Our eyes are glued to that TV screen. Today, we learn more about LAPD's pursuit policies, and we hear some criticism of the media.
Another cross-track. Oh, no! Oh, no! We're right into a driver's side of that truck.
A driver in a stolen truck crashes into an innocent motorist, ending this pursuit in Pasadena. It was just one of 4 that happened in one day. And just last week, a chase especially memorable for the havoc and hazard that unfolded on the I-5 in Burbank. The driver, Drew Smith, ramming a police cruiser, trying to evade arrest, brandishing a knife, then taking off against traffic. ABC7's Leanne Suter picks up the story.
One officer opening fire on Smith, trying to end the danger. Smith getting out and jumping around as officers fired non-lethal rounds before finally taking him into custody.
Yesterday in Hollywood, the driver of a Prius hit 7 cars, according to LAPD, intentionally ramming police units and also hitting 3 civilian vehicles that were occupied when they were slammed.
The vast majority of our pursuits we find in policy. However, we do identify areas for improvement, areas for training.
LAPD Chief Michael Moore says there is much the public does not see in these pursuits. Layers of police personnel watching, evaluating risks, and determining best tactics. All police agencies coordinate to decide whether pursuing an erratic driver would put the public in more jeopardy, or if that driver is such a hazard, he must be stopped at once. Another component in public safety, says the chief, media coverage.
It's become, in my view, at times too glamorized. It's become too sensational.
The chief says in some cases law enforcement backs off, but TV coverage continues, and a suspect can become aware of that and under pressure continue risky moves.
And it's not a video game. These are life and death matters. We take these matters very seriously.
Very seriously across the board for all law enforcement agencies, and we saw a very graphic example of that yesterday when that SUV was hit. We do have some good news to report, though. The woman who was inside that vehicle, the 63-year-old woman, she is now out of the hospital. Her injuries were not as serious as first thought.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Click the ABC7 logo to subscribe to our Eyewitness News YouTube channel.